but I hope you all were able to connect with them via Zoom or via WhatsApp video.
Yeah, ma'am.
And calls. So very nice to see so many of you that have signed up. It's also a very good sign for this workshop because the topic is soups and salads. So after having indulged quite a bit, हम लोग ने सब बहुत खाया दिवाली के लिए, बहुत मीठा खाया, बहुत अलग अलग चीज हम लोग ने खाया है, और अभी सूप और सैलेड के लिए हम लोग सब अभी बैठे हैं. तो सब मतलब हम we are trying to learn something healthy and something that is different that we can adopt in our lifestyle. Okay, so this is the workshop that we are bringing to you along with Sheikh Seja Institute of Hotel Management. Again, today we have two aspiring chefs. Okay, we have Chef Yuti and Chef Vatsal. And I'm just going to give you a little introduction about both of them. So firstly about Vatsal, he is basically pursuing his second year of his BSc in SRIHM. He is also a social worker and he is a member of an NGO called Touch. To run and manage his own NGO called God's Gift from the year 2017 to 2019. He likes helping and giving service to people and to guests. And his motto in life, basically, and since he has joined the food industry, it's his pleasure that he's getting this opportunity to help all of us and help our community. And the motto that he goes by is, when you share knowledge, you improve your own knowledge. And I think that is something that we in Verushka Foundation are also very proud to support, is that we love sharing information and we love when people share information with us. As long as credit is given wherever it is due, we are more than happy to support different NGOs, different individuals from start to finish. Now, a little bit about our second chef, Yuti. Initially, the most important thing for her is that you should let the food do the talking, and you will be surprised how far you can go in a short period of time. There's a famous saying by Chef Gordon Ramsay, and it is something that she lives by herself. She's 19 years old and she's pursuing her bachelor's in hospitality studies, again her SYBSc in SRIHM. And for her, baking is a passion, as well as playing around with ingredients, which for her is like therapy. So we are very happy to have both our chefs here today, two very young individuals who are going to show us how to adopt a healthy lifestyle. So with no further ado, I am going to move on to our aspiring chefs. Okay, I'm just going to stop sharing the screen. So who is going first, Yuti or Vatsal?
Ma'am, I will be going first.
Okay, great, Vatsal. So over to you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Very good afternoon to one and all. And first of all, happy Diwali. Okay, so today I will be telling you about the Thai cream soup. Now, यहाँ पे तो जितने भी लोग हैं सबने कोई ना कोई सूप तो एक बार तो जिंदगी में पिया ही रहेगा. So can you all tell me at least one name of a soup you have ever drink? You unmute करके बोल सकते हो आप लोग.
Cream of tomato.
Wow, cream of tomato.
Loudly. Chicken soup.
Wow.
Broccoli
soup.
Spinach soup.
Salad.
Broccoli soup.
Broccoli soup.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so now you all know the basic soup. So does anyone know what is the national soup of India? Does anyone know what is the national soup of India? If no, it's a Muli Gatwani soup. It's a national soup of India which is made up from lentils and it's of South India. Okay, so for today's soup, the name of a soup is Veg Thai cream soup. Now there is small soup and the soup is like in 2001 there was a chef. There were two scientists who were gone from India to Thailand and they were wondering for a soup but it should be vegetarian. So they were roaming around and then they find in a city a 5-star hotel And when they gone there, so there was a chef. Chef was a lady, and even she was from India. So that both the scientists have ordered a soup, and they have told that bring me a Thailand soup, but which should be vegetarian and which should be made up of cream. So now this was quite challenging for that chef, as basically Thailand people means in each and every soup they give some of the taste of non-veg items like meat or chicken or mutton or something like that. But making a veg soup is quite tricky. So what that chef has done, she has taken a basic ingredients like tomato, carrots, onions, a little bit of cream, and with a flavor of coconut, which is a main ingredient of Thailand. He has made a new soup, and that soup was named as Veg Red Thai Cream Soup in the year 2001. Now, why she has used the coconut? Now, Thailand is surrounded by the beaches, and in beach we get coconut. Coconut तो हर time beach पे जाते हैं तो पीने मिलता है. ये coconut water भी पीते हैं अपन. So with that, coconut has become a main ingredient of this soup. And now let's start the soup. For soup, the ingredients are as follows. First will be, we have to take 2 medium carrots. I have taken 3 as the size of carrots are too small. 3 big tomatoes. Then 1 large onion or 2 small onions. Round cut breads. 1 cheese cube or 1 cheese slide. Grated coconut. This is a coconut which is grated. Coconut oil. This is a virgin coconut oil. Garlic cloves. Butter. Salt and pepper. This is a cream. And this is a mixed herb. Now, first of all, we will be chopping all the vegetables. So there are few precautions which we have to take while chopping. Now, please make sure that take a cloth, just wet it, just wet it. Take a chopping board aside, place that cloth, and place a chopping board on the cloth. With this, we get a stiff. So chopping board doesn't move when we are chopping. Okay. Now next we have to take a onion, and now we have to start chopping the onion. Okay. Please ensure that when you are using a knife, you just keep catch like this, and your fingers should be like this. Place your fingers on an onion like this, and then start chopping. And please ensure that this knife is very heavy, it's sharp. So please ensure that when you're chopping, chop patiently and very concentrate. My hands are like this, so it means chop easily. Now just do this way and again chop. After this, keep now start chop. Once the half onion is chopped, chop it thoroughly, make it in small pieces. And once the onion is chopped, transfer it to a ball. So this is a cup of a ball. We have used 2 onions. We have peeled. We have chopped it. And now let's take a carrot. Just clean a bowl after every vegetable is chopped. Let's take a carrot. First, take hold a knife like this, step, and your finger like this. Cut the carrot. Your carrot should look this after you have cut the first string. Now, cut like this. Make sure your knife is means very stiff while you are cutting, or else it might damage your fingers. After this, collect all the this and start cutting it into a cube size. Once this carrot is cut into a cube size, transfer it to a ball. I have used here 3 small carrots, or you can use 2 medium carrots. Just clean your board. Now, the third step is we will be blanching the tomatoes. For blanching the tomatoes, you have to take a precaution. You have to first take a lighter and you have to take a water in a vessel. In a vessel, there should be water. You have to boil this water for 10 minutes. And when you are starting a flame, please ensure that utensils should be first on a gas and then you will be starting a flame. If a water is now, keep a water for 10 minutes for boiling. I have kept from earlier, so now water was already hot. So now what we have to do is we have to catch a knife like this, take a tomato on a head on and on a bottom. We have to do a cross. 1, 2, 1, 2. On each tomato, we have to do like this on all 3 tomatoes. 1, 2, 1, 2. On the last tomato, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now keep your knife aside. Now this water has started boiling. So what we have to do, take a tomato, all 3 tomatoes, place inside the water. And now let this tomato be blanched for 30 seconds. So we will be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After 15, we have to dip the tomatoes. Again, we have to start 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once the 30 seconds are done, transfer these tomatoes into a bowl. Take a water in a bowl. In this bowl, transfer these tomatoes. Now keep these tomatoes aside for 5 minutes. So it will cool down and then we will be easily able to remove their skin. Now next thing is place a dry vessel. You can use a soup vessel, soup utensil, but as I was not having soup utensils, I've used a broad vessel. Just first place it in a flame on a gas, switch on the gas, and then light up a flame. Once this is done, let the vessel be heating for 2 or 3 minutes on a medium flame. Flame should be medium. How many of you know what are the parts of soup? I mean, can anyone tell me what are the different types of soup? You can just unmute your mic and you can tell me.
Vegetable soup,
Okay.
tomato
Yes, yes, yes.
soup,
Okay.
Consume.
broccoli
Consume.
soup.
Great. Okay. So now basically there are 3 types of soup. Okay. 3 types. First is thin
Yes.
soup. Thin soup means it's in a pouring consistency. Then second is thick soup. Thick soup are generally made up of cream. And the third one is puree soup. Like puree soup are prawns bisque. A type of a bisque is always known as in puree soup. So for this Thailand soup, we will be doing second category, which is a thick soup, which is made up of cream. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Now this vessel has been heated for 2 to 3 minutes. So
Okay,
now let's start pouring 3 tablespoons of virgin coconut oil.
Coconut oil. This one. Come here. Okay.
This is 1 spoon,
1,
2 spoon,
2 spoon.
and 3 spoon.
One.
Okay. In this 3 spoon of oil, we will be adding 1 spoon of butter.
Butter. Yes, sir.
Okay. After this, oil has started burning. So now take a spatula and just melt butter inside the oil. Once the butter is melted inside the oil, take onions. We have taken 2 onions which were finely chopped. Add inside the oil. Make sure you add it very gently and precautions should be taken while adding. Now saute the onion. Saute the onions for 2 minutes. Now you will be adding carrots. We have taken 3 small carrots and we will be adding into the tomatoes. We will be again sorting the vegetables. Now let the vegetables cook for 2 minutes. At this time, we will be peeling out the skins from our tomatoes. We have to catch this. We have to peel the skins out. Again, peel the second tomato. When skin are removed of our tomatoes, we will chop the tomatoes. And the third tomato. Okay. So now the peeling of tomato is been done. Now we will be chopping the tomatoes. Again, please ensure that your knife is stiffly catch in your hand and then peel the tomatoes. First, cut your tomatoes into half, all 3 tomatoes. Catch like this so that tomato can't get slip. Now chop the tomatoes. Your tomatoes should be cut in a bigger pieces than compared to that of carrot and onions, as tomato are quite juicy. Can anyone guess what will be the price of this soup in Thailand? Can anyone unmute and tell me the price? And I will tell you what was the actual price of this soup when that chef has served that to scientists in Thailand. Can anyone guess the price of soup?
Bolo 150 baht.
Sorry?
150 baht.
150. No.
100 rupees.
Okay. The soup was served in 5-star hotel.
200.
200. Okay. Anyone else?
Maximum 1,000 bucks.
1,000 bucks. Okay. Anyone else? Say all the vegetables: tomato, carrot, and onions. Anyone else? The
1,500.
1,500. Okay. The actual price of this soup was 5,222 rupees.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
5,000.
5,222. And see, it's made up of this basic ingredients like carrot, tomato, and onions. So I think you will surely try. Add 2 or 3 cloves of garlic randomly.
How much quantity was there?
Of garlic,
No, no. Soup.
then of
In
soup
Thailand.
in
Yeah,
Thailand. Okay,
yeah.
it was only one soup bowl. Means let's take
No.
around 300 ml.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome. You have to saute, and I have made a beet water. This will give a proper color in this soup. So we will be adding this beet water.
Beet water.
So with this beet water, you will be getting a color of a soup. You can even add a tomato puree. With tomato puree, we can get a color.
Humor.
See, now the color has changed. Now it has become pure red in color.
एवढे सगळं घातल्यानंतर ते एवढ्या मोठ्या बाउलमध्ये देतात माहिती आहे ना तिकडे कसं देतात 5,000 रुपये
मिठून
आपले
लिहा, मिठून
घेऊन
लिहा.
देतात.
Now you will be see the main ingredient in this soup is coconut, the grated coconut. So we will be adding 3 tablespoons of this grated coconut. So this is first tablespoon. Spoon. Randomly. And then again stir. Once you think that yes, now vegetables are properly being cooked, what we have to do, we have to switch off the flame.
अजून मसाला काही नाही घातला,
Switch off
फक्त
the flame.
तेल आणि बटर घातलं.
The main thing about this soup is non-strained soup. So what we will be doing, we will be just grinding all the vegetables, but we will not be straining the soup.
Why are
So
we
for
not
this,
going to strain the soup?
it was, see, the chef in the Thailand has not strained the soup. So we are going according to that chef. So even we will be not straining the soup.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we will be taking this all vegetables. We will be pouring in our mixture bowl. See, the vegetables are very hot. So please take care of yourself while you are switching on and switching off this mixture and when the vegetables are being grind. Take all the vegetables. In these vegetables, we will be adding 1 cup of water. We have taken this 1 cup of water. We will be adding in it. We will be covering with a lid. Now we will be placing this in a mixture machine. Please ensure that this should be done with a proper safety, as it's an electrical item and the inside material, inside vegetables are very hot. So please ensure that this is done with proper safety. Take a cloth in your hand, a napkin, fold it and fold 3 times. Then switch on the plug, place a napkin on it so that you does not get a harm. Switch on. Take it to the second part. Take it to the third part. Again bring it to the second part. Again bring it to the third part. And then wait for a minute. Take a rest. Give him a rest. And then again switch on. I request you all that proper precautions and safety should be taken while operating a mixture, as it is very important and as it is very, very dangerous if safety measures are not taken. Now we will be cleaning this ball, okay? Once a ball is clean, again place a utensil on a gas, then switch on the flame and then take a lighter and light. Now again keep a, yes, surely we can use a hand blender, but it takes quite time as compared to this machine blender. Surely we can use. Using a fresh coconut will give you a better and that exists. Mean the taste of the fresh coconut will infuse more than compared to that of dry coconut. Once this pan is been heated for 1 minute, we will be adding the puree, but please make sure this puree is not been strained. See, this puree has become of such a great orange red color. We will be adding this. Before adding in a pan, we have to keep 1 tablespoon of butter. One tablespoon of butter we have added. We will be sauteing the butter until it gets melted. Once the butter is melted, we will be adding puree into it. Once the puree is added, we will be adding 1 cup of water into it. This is 1 cup of water we will be adding. After water has been added, cook the puree for 1 minute. Just stir it so it gets a better flavor. Add again a grated coconut inside it. Add a grated coconut, one half a spoon. Add gently and evenly. Again, stir the soup. Sorry, again. Now let the puree or this soup boil, not boil, but cook for a minute. Let's keep it as it. Till
Excuse
this
me,
time, yes,
you are using dry coconut or pure coconut?
I'm using a pure coconut as it
Oh,
gives a better flavor as that compared to
okay.
a dry
Okay.
coconut.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Once this is been cooked for a minute, now we will be taking a cream. We can take a Amul cream or we can make a cream at our home. We will be adding this cream inside a soup. Now mix the cream along with soup for a minute. Mix, 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 mix. See, you will be thinking that why are these lumps forming? These are the vegetables which are been crushed, but as that chef has not strained the soup, even we are not straining the soup. So now we will be stirring it, stirring it, stirring it. Let the soup cook for a minute. At the
Chef,
same time, we will be
Chef
making
Vatsal,
a garnish of a soup.
Chef Vatsal, could you move the camera a little towards the left hand side so we can see the soup a little better?
Sure, ma'am, sure, ma'am. So this is a soup
To
which is
who asked the question or the recipe, we have already emailed the recipe in the same email as we shared the link for the Sula yesterday. So please check your email for the
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
Chef, you got muted.
Sir, you are muted.
Chef, oh. Chef. Chef, you are muted.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. It was my mistake. Take a round slice of a bread. Just place it in a place. Take this cheese slice and just keep above the bread.
Okay. Okay.
Then oven it for a minute.
Okay.
While you are oven it, oven, please make sure that
Okay.
properly you are placing inside the oven. Close the door and make a heat of bread for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
त्याचे क्रंची ब्रेड त्याच्यात टाकणार असेल असं क्रॅम करून लागेल.
Once it is done for a 30 second, we will stop the oven. We will be removing our bread inside
Okay,
from the
bread.
oven. We will be placing here. We will be taking this cheese slice.
Okay, cheese slice.
We will be taking a bowl, pressing on it, and we will be removing a round cheese. And finally, we will be getting like this, a cheese on a bread. Okay. Now what we will be doing of this cheese bread, we will be taking a pan. We will be heating this pan for 30
Okay.
seconds. Again, please make sure
Place
that
the finger.
first utensil is placed on a gas and then you are switching on the flame. Once the flame is on, I can see that this soup is being cooked for nice 2-3 minutes. So now we will be switching off the flame, and there is one more change in this cream soup. Generally, cream soups are been made on double boiler, but this soup was made on a single vessel. So even we have made on a single vessel. Generally, cream soup are made on a double boiler as cream is added to a soup. I think this pan is heated for 30 seconds. We will be adding 1 tablespoon of butter. In this 1 tablespoon of butter, we will be adding this cheese bread. We'll be placing it in a biffin. Let this bread toast from the downside for 10 seconds. So let's count 10 seconds. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch off the flame. Let the bread be on the pan. It's okay. Now we will be doing a plating part. For this plating part, we have taken a soup ball. It's a soup ball.
bowl. Okay.
Okay, it's made up of an ceramic clay. So
Ceramic
giving
bowl.
quite Thailand. Okay.
Thailand.
Now we will be taking a soup and we will be pouring
हे म्हणजे चकली खाण
3 soup spoon balls in a bowl. 1, 2,
व्हेरी इझी आहे.
3. Okay. Now we will be waiting for a 10 seconds. Let this soup take its space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we will be pouring 3 soup spoons. 1, 2, 3. Again, we will be giving it rest for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we will be taking 3 spoons. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now what we will be doing, the bread which we have done, we have kept, we will be taking this bread and we will be placing it on our soup. We are taking this bread and very gently just we are placing it on a soup. And once this is placed, now just slightly
Taste it.
make a bread that this bread gets immersed inside the soup.
Okay.
So now we can see that yes, bread is been immersed inside the soup. Now what we'll be doing, we'll cream. This is a cream. Just a second.
Oh, you know.
We cannot see it, ma'am. So,
Yes, ma'am, my mistake. There is quite network issue, so because of that, I think you have to take a cream in a bottle. We have to just start plating. So 1 drop, 2
Two
drop,
rows.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now take a toothpick, just round it. You can see a design. Now just make a circle. Add this circle. And once the circle is spreaded, just keep one small circle inside it. And your soup is ready. Just place one all-purpose spoon beside it and your soup is ready. I hope you all have liked the soup and the recipe. If yes, you can show me a thumbs up. Just show me a thumbs up. Or at least tell me yes that you have liked. And I think you will surely drink this soup after you have listened a real actual price of a Thailand soup.
बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है,
It's
बहुत अच्छा
worth
है.
it sharing. Chef
Thank you.
Vatsal worth sharing the 5,000 recipe.
It is very
Okay,
nice.
so do we have any more questions for our chef
Yes, you can ask
Vatsal?
me any question. I'm ready.
If we have any more questions, either unmute yourself and ask the question directly, or you can type it in the chat box and I will read it out.
I prepare, let's eat, eat. You can watch. Little man.
I request you all to use a virgin coconut oil and not that parachute oil, as while using a parachute oil, the taste might differ, and we generally we tell that parachute oil is made up with a chemical. So you can purchase this virgin coconut oil from Flipkart or Amazon, and you will get around 500 ml in around 250 rupees. So it's easily available all over market. So I request you all to use virgin coconut oil rather than parachute oil or any other coconut oil.
Okay,
Hello, Chef.
that's great. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, Chef, I want to ask you something. Now, instead of cream, butter, and your cheese, because these are a lot of calories, is there anything else you can use to substitute this? Hello.
Hello, yes, go on.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I just want to ask you. I want to ask Chef because it's a healthy.
Okay, how to make a beet water. So what you can do is take a beet, cook the beet for around 10 minutes in a water, and then place that water for 2 hours in a not in a refrigerator but a room temperature. So what will be having a beet which is cooked will infuse it color and flavor. So even when we are tasting this soup, we will be even having a beet flavor. Rather, we have not added a beet inside, but the color of the beet has shown a red color of a soup.
Okay, that's great. Sir, I think you were asking a question. The person who was asking a question before this, could you please repeat your question?
Yeah, see, soup, as you were saying that because now there's cheese, cream, and butter, and these are all calories basically. So any substitute for that instead of the cream, cheese, and butter?
Can you hear that, Vatsal? Any alternative for cream cheese and butter?
Okay, for cream cheese and butter. For butter, you can use a vegetable oil. Even I have used a vegetable butter rather than Amul or milk butter. I have used a vegetable butter, which is made up from a vegetable oil. And for cream, you can use a coconut cream. So when you use a coconut cream, this soup becomes vegan.
Thank you. Chef.
And chef, I'm guessing that obviously for taste we also need to add salt and pepper, right?
Yes, ma'am. The thing is that I've added salt and pepper, but at that time my camera was switched off. So
Okay,
that's
I see. Right, right.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's
Chef
great.
Vatsal,
Yes, ma'am.
can I ask you one question? Is that you puree the vegetables in a blender? Can we
Yes,
use a
ma'am.
hand blender to puree the vegetables?
We can, no problem. The thing is that when we use a hand blender, so vegetables will not be means crushed at means we will be having large chunks of vegetables at that compared of electric blenders, but we can surely do. And if you want a small, it will take quite longer time as that compared to a.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so before we move on to our next aspiring chef and to the next dish for today's workshop, I would just like to say a few things. So firstly, we have the highest number of participants for our workshop today. And we would like to say a very special hello to all of our current students, our past students, new faces, and especially the numbers of students that have signed in from Goa. It's lovely to have you as part of our workshop. I think all from North and South Goa, from all sorts of different schools, we are so happy that we are able to reach out to you. Please do follow our foundation page, which is Verushka Foundation, and we will also share the information with the contacts that we have in Goa so that it actually reaches you. All you need to do is fill in the form like you did, sign up for this workshop, and we will share the recipe card and the Zoom link with you a day prior. So in the night, we usually send the email late evening with all that information, and all you need to do is click on that Zoom link and you can sign up. You can basically join this workshop. And like I said, we also share the method with you a day in advance. The other important aspect of this is that we also provide basically a confirmation that you have attended this workshop. So while we have our second chef who is going to show you how to make a salad, we would like you to fill in your name and your email address. You will have to type that into the chat box here, where you can see all the comments coming up here, and we will then email you with confirmation that you have participated in this workshop. So please share your name and your email address one after the other. Okay, so I mean, put it in one message, please, so that we are able to, so as you are filling in right now, you would put your name as Tatiana Dias and then your email address just below that. Okay, because we need to correlate the names with the emails. Okay, and
I will tell you one thing, means it's a quite funny type of thing, but it's like when people of Thailand drink a soup, means a soup which is made up of an coconut, they generally, while tasting a first spoon, they say Savedi Poma, Savedi Poma. It simply means that we are thanking a coconut which is largely grown in Thailand, and with that we are thanking coconut that you are going in our body and you are purifying our body. So I tell you that even you should try when you make a soup and when you first time taste a soup, there's Savedi Poma. So means it will purify your body. Thank you.
that's wonderful. I think we've had a lot of history that you have explained to us today, Chef. And I think that's one of the things that we tend to forget, is that with food comes a lot of historical significance. And it's nice that we were able to understand where the soup actually originated from and how it happened. So with no further ado, please do keep filling in your names and email addresses in the chat box. And we will now shift to our our next aspiring chef, Yuti, who's going to show us how to make a salad.
Hello. Can you all hear me?
Yes, Yuti, we can
I hope you all can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly. We are just trying to spotlight you. Just give us a minute.
Okay. Yes, sure.
What I would request everyone is to please continue to keep your audio off. And I think for network, to sort of, have less network issues, if you keep your camera off at this point, it would be very helpful. Yeah.
Ma'am, could I start off?
Yes, please go ahead, Yuti.
Hello everyone, namaste. I hope you'll have an amazing festive week coming. Now I would be showing you all a very simple and a light salad, which consists of broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. This is the main ingredient as a part of it. And the further stuff will be for the seasoning for it, as for the seasoning of the salad.
Parents, please do fill in the name of your child and not your name. I'm really sorry. It's lovely that y'all are also attending this workshop along with your kids, and Berushka Foundation is proud to empower families as well. But we will provide confirmation of participation to the child. So please do fill in your child's name along with the email address. Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to start off by chopping the vegetables into small florets using the knife. I hope you all are really cautious while using it, so it can be sharp and you all need to take care while doing it. So we'll chop the broccoli into small florets.
Starbucks. Starbucks.
We'll be cutting off the stem now further and making them into small pieces so that it can be easily eaten.
There is a 16 seconds. So fill in that 16 seconds.
Now coming to the cauliflower, where we'll be going through the same steps as we did for broccoli. The vegetables should be thoroughly washed before we do so that we maintain the safety precautions for it and hygiene. Further coming on to the carrots, we'll be grating them and putting them. Now, since we are done with our chopping and grating of our vegetables, we'll come forward to the blanching of the vegetables so that the rawness of the vegetables are taken out and can be really edible for the kids. Since raw is not really preferred, you all can go forward with it, but it's always preferred a little softer for the kids.
Good evening. Now, as you can see here, I've got a huge pot filled with
piping hot water and we'll be adding some salt to it. That will be around half a teaspoon. We'll first add the cauliflower as the broccoli, since it has the green color, it might come on to it. So we first add the white vegetables to it. It remains in for around 2 to 3 minutes. How many of y'all here like to eat salads made at home specifically? If y'all can comment or unmute yourselves and say.
Yes.
Y'all do like eating salads? Okay, as a kid, I used to not like eating salads, to be really honest. But my mom tried to develop a taste in the vegetables and tried feeding me in such a way that I developed a taste for it. So I would be showing y'all how to make it a little more interesting and how y'all can present it in a way which y'all and your family can really like to eat.
Cauliflower.
So now we would be adding the broccoli into it. We wouldn't put it in for a lot of time, as salad is something which you can eat it a bit boiled raw. So as is well. So just a few minutes.
Chef, we have a question whether we can steam the vegetables instead of parboiling them. Is that an option?
Yes, you all can even steam it through any mode of cooking it so that it becomes a little tender, so that it's easily eaten by the kids.
Okay, thank you.
So I won't be right now putting the grated carrots, and you can eat it like that. Since it's shredded, it can be eaten as it is. But if you cut it into tiny little pieces, then you're supposed to steam them or put them in any mode of cooking so that they are soft. Further, y'all can even put this in some cold water, iced water, so that you can have a cold salad in the end. The output would be the same. It's just that it depends on y'all how would y'all like to have it, into a cold salad or a hot one. So it is on your preference. It is open for your choice. So as of now, I would be serving it hot. As you all can see here, I've got all my vegetables in my plate assorted. And now I would be making the dressing, which is a vinaigrette dressing, which contains of 2 tablespoons of olive oil, one tablespoon of vinegar.
Is that all an extra virgin olive oil or it's a normal?
Generally preferred, I have used olive oil out here, but you all can use salad oil so that the taste of the oil that you use generally in your fried, that the taste and the smell comes into the salad. So it's preferred not to use that. And now since I've added my vinegar and my olive oil, I'll be adding a little pinch of salt. A little bit of oregano. And now further, I'll be emulsifying it. It is said to be incorporating. Basically, इसको mix करके एक दूसरे के साथ मिलाना है, so that वो salad के अंदर अच्छी तरह से घुल जाए. I hope you can see here the vinaigrette dressing is ready. Keeping it aside, I'll be taking in a mixing bowl where I would first put the broccoli, then coming into, I'll put some cauliflower, where we'll be stacking it up inside, okay, and then we'll be mixing it up. Then comes the shredded carrots. Here we go. Now we will be dressing it up with the vinaigrette that we made earlier. And now we'll mix it properly. See that the oil has coated the vegetables properly, you all will be able to come to know the shine and the glow that comes onto the vegetables. Further, onto this, we will be adding some sesame seeds. It is also called as til. Coming on to some almonds, which I'll be putting for a crunchy taste to it. Plating the salad. This salad can be served for about 1 to 2 people. If you all want to make it into a meal,
One,
yes,
two, 3 people, she said.
the quantum is such, it depends on the appetite of the person. So if you're just eating it as a biting along with the soup that Chef Vatsal made, it's served in small portions. But if you all want to make it into a meal where you're just eating salads, so you all can double up the quantity.
Chef, we have a question. Can we use
Yes,
green?
ma'am.
Can we use green chili in the salad?
Yes, sure, you all can. As I said, it is a very light, so I prefer not putting green chilies. But if the person is preferred to having a little spicy food, you can add chili sauce, put chili flakes, and make it a little more tangy and spicy to it.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope your doubt is clear. So as we plate it, I will be putting few leaves of basil onto it. I have tried and cut out few carrots into leaf shape so that it looks good while you're eating, because the appealing, what you see on the plate, that's what you're like eating. So I've tried, and I hope you'll find it really eye appealing while having it. And for the little ones, you can add a little smiley to it, as I'll show you all. It is a small carrot cut up into round circles with a slice of olive on it. I hope you can see the end result.
Chef, if you hold the plate up at an angle, well, or if you hold it up, yeah, if you hold it at an angle, then.
शेफ मुझे पूछना है, फ्लावर की वजह में वो भी ले सकता हूँ क्या?
So as you can see, I've put a leaf on the corner and a small little smiley face with olive cut out with rings of carrot and a smiley face.
प्रश्न पूछना है और मुझे
So I was able to make your boring salad into an interesting one. So if any questions, you all can pop up.
So if you have any questions for Chef, please do unmute yourself and you can ask the question directly, or you can type it in the chat box and I will read it out.
मुझे एक पूछना है, फ्लावर के बदले गोभी ले सकते हैं क्या?
I'm so sorry, सॉरी फ्लावर के बदले क्या दूसरा वर्ड सुनाई नहीं दिया।
गोभी ले सकते हैं क्या?
गोभी ले सकते हो, जरूर ले सकते हो। ये सैलेड में आप कोई भी वेजिटेबल जो हम लोग ब्लांच करके कुक करके डाल सकते हैं इसमें।
Very
जो भी आपको पसंद है।
और ग्रीन पीस?
Yes, you can add green peas, definitely.
Thank you, thank you.
No issues.
Okay, so I think that both the recipes were very well received. Actually, I just wanted to share that if we have no more questions for our chefs, then I wanted to just share the screen here to show you that, just a second. So I hope you all can see this picture. Okay, this is one of our attendees who is based in I think in Dadar or Mahim, and she cooked along with Chef Vatsal, and she has made the soup. So when we share the ingredients with you a day prior, if you can cook along with the chef, that would be great. If you can't, no problem. You can always watch this video again. We stream it live on Facebook, so you can go to our Facebook page to have a look at it. Or alternatively, what you can also do is we also share a link on YouTube, which we will put up in a couple of days, and you can click on that. So you can also have a look at that. And Vasudha has also made a salad. She also made the salad along with Chef Yuti. I'm just going to share that. Okay, so we have some super enthusiastic participants, and we would love for you to try this out. If you do try it out, please do tag us on social media, whether it is Facebook or Instagram, and tag Verushka Foundation, or send it to us, and we would be very happy to pass it on to our chefs to tell them how many of you all tried it out. So with this, I'm just going to end just by sharing the information of our class on Friday. This is one of our series called Be the Change. We are trying to help special adults achieve independence in a wide variety of ways. Even though we use cookery as our primary medium, we also want our adults to be equipped in several different areas and aspects of life. And one of the most important things when you reach independence is if you are going to the market to buy something, or if you're going out with your family, or you're going to the bank, or wherever you are, if anybody threatens your presence, or if you are in a position where you feel that someone is basically trying to attack you, we would like our students to be well equipped, as well as our attendees to know that there are varied options to protect yourself. And this is the reason why we are having a class on self-defense. It's very basic. Obviously, we don't want everyone to go out there on the street and fight, but obviously we want you to know what is required, so that if you are in that position, that our special adults are able to defend themselves. That is the most important thing that we would like to share. Okay, so I hope that you do sign up. I have shared the link for the class with most of our attendees through a common contact or through y'all directly. So please do sign up, and we hope to see you on Friday along with Ishan, who's going to teach you some basic. So thank you very, very much. This is Dr. Tatiana Dias from Verushka Foundation signing off.
Thank you.
Have a lovely evening.
Thank you, Miss.
Friday, and see you next class. See you next Wednesday for another culinary workshop.
Okay, Miss. Okay, Miss.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.